What's up everybody in internet land? Today we are killing Bermuda grass. This is video number 2 of the day, so it's been a busy morning. Now if you're anything like me and you've got Bermuda grass in your yard, you absolutely hate it because it grows so fast and it gets all over top of your sidewalks and grows all over top of the driveway, and every time you cut the grass you got to go around and just spend a huge amount of time and energy trying to cut it and keep it at bay. Well, today we killed it. And well, actually not today, about 2.5 weeks ago we killed it. And unfortunately I didn't videotape any of it because, quite honestly, I didn't think it was going to work. I thought only one of two things was going to happen. We were either A, going to do absolutely nothing, or B, we were going to kill everything in the yard and have to start from scratch. So I didn't even think it was worth filming. But it turns out that the stuff we used worked, and it worked really, really well. So before I show you what we used, I'm going to walk around the yard and let you see the yard, and you'll be able to tell in the brown spots where the Bermuda was. So let's take a peek. Alright, so about 14 days ago, maybe 20 at the absolute most, it's been at least 2 weeks, we sprayed the yard for Bermuda grass, and you can look around and you can see all the brown that's in the yard now, all the dead. That's all Bermuda grass. And you can tell I had a lot of it. It was everywhere. And you'll see it's really dense around the edges of the sidewalks and driveways because for whatever reason that's where most of it was, and that's the one spot that I didn't want it. But as you look through here, you know, you can see all out across the yard, even across the front there, the little patches of brown all the way around the edge, and up the sides, all that brown, all that dead, that's all Bermuda grass. Where it's still nice and green at, that's all tall fescue. Now there's a little bit of weed still in here, there's some other stuff that's in here, but this stuff did a really good job of killing out the Bermuda grass and not messing with that tall fescue, which is what I want. So let's go around the house and I'll let you look at the side and the back. Now you can see in the backyard here that it's not nearly as much dead brown because we didn't have as much Bermuda back here. The only thing that you'll see that's brown is up around the edges where the Bermuda grass actually was, and all the green behind me, that's all tall fescue. And as you can see, as best I can tell, it didn't kill any of the fescue. Now, as you can see in the back, the brown that's dead up through there, that's all the Bermuda. But once you get back here, you know, what we have is it's tall fescue. Now there's a little bit of weeds mixed in there, I'll get that later. But we were able to spray this, kill the Bermuda, and not kill the fescue, which is totally surprising to me because I was told you can't do that. That Bermuda is so resilient that in order to kill the Bermuda, you pretty much had to kill everything and start all over again. That's not true, because you can see right here, we killed Bermuda, but not fescue. Alright, so this is what we used. We used my Honda 300 with the Femco sprayer attached to the back of it, and we used a product called Orac 170, I believe it was, by Gordon's. I'll put a picture of it and a link right here if you want to go get the same thing that I got. And the way we mixed that is it came in a 32-ounce bottle. I put 17 gallons of water and the entire 32-ounce bottle in here. The directions said I think use 15, but I went ahead and put 2 extra gallons in there to dilute it just a little bit, because in July when I put it down, it was over 100-degree days. So I knew the yard was stressed and I didn't want to put too much pressure on it and end up killing everything. So the whole bottle with 17 gallons of water worked out really good, because as you can see, the fescue is fine and the Bermuda grass is in fact dead with only one application. Now I expect that next year in the spring, when everything starts coming back, we'll probably have to come back and do it again to kill what we didn't get. Because if you look around real close, there's still some Bermuda grass in here. We didn't get it all, but we got 80%, if not more. And all we did was I had somebody drive the four-wheeler for me, and I walked around behind them with the wand, and just in a broad sweeping motion, I just dusted the entire yard. Alright, well that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you learned something. Hopefully you're going to get your Bermuda grass problem under control like I'm trying to do. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like, hit the bell notification. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them down below and I'll be glad to respond to everybody. Till next time, I'm Albert. See you then.